Hey folks, welcome back to part 5 of collection series. In this video, we will learn about HashSet, which is a class of set interface, right? So before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get more updates. Let's get started. You know that collection is the root interface and which is having different child interfaces like list, set, right? List, set, and then queue. So hash set comes under set interface. Okay. This is a class which comes under set interface, and under set interface we have linked hash set also. But today in this video we will learn and talk about hash set only. Okay, so hash set stores elements by using mechanism called hashing. So using this mechanism, it stores the elements. Hash set contains unique elements only, which means that in case of array list, duplicate values can be stored. But in case of set or hash set, it doesn't allow duplicate elements. Hash set allows null value, right? So here we can store the null value also. Hash set doesn't maintain the insertion order. Here the elements are inserted on the basis of hash code. In case of arrays, we were using indexing mechanism, right? So with the index values, it was getting stored. But here, based on the hash code, it stores the elements. So there will not be any indexing. Hash set is best approach for search operations. Whenever we have lot of searching operations to be done on a collection, then we can go for hash set. Initial default capacity of hash set is 16 and the load factor is 0.75. So explain you this. So what does it mean is the default capacity of hash set is 16. So this it stores the 16 elements. Okay. If I want to insert the 17th element, it has to create the new hash set, right? So for that, it will take a look after the 75% of the this set is full. Okay. Once it is 75% full, then it will create new one. So that is how the load factor will be defined. Or it is a fill ratio also we can call it as. Once it is 75% full, then it will create new hash set. Okay. So we can customize this value also. Whenever we create any new hash set, we can say whatever amount of this is the default capacity, right? So we can customize. If I want to store like 50 elements, we can specify I want 50 elements, like 50 elements to be stored. In that case, it will create the hash set with capacity 50. Okay. So this is the syntax of hash set. Okay. So I told that we can customize the load factor value. Also, we can customize the capacity because the default capacity is 16, right? So to do that, here in this case, if I want to specify, I want 100 elements to be stored. I can say that I can say that I want 100. I can define it in a like this. In this bracket, I can specify how much capacity I want. If I want like 200, I can say 200 I want to store. Okay. So same way, if I want to um, manage the load capacity also, by default it will be 0.75, right? If I want to customize that, you can say just comma and then how much ever capacity you want. Suppose you want like 0.990. Okay. You can specify what amount of fill ratio is required. So once it is 90% full, then it will create a new hash set. Okay, so that is how we can define the load factor. Now, let's talk about some of the methods which are present in HashSet. First is add. You know that add method is used to add the element to the set if it is not really present. Because if it is already present, then it is considered as a duplicate. Okay, clear. To remove all elements from the set, we can use this clear method. Clone. It is used to return shallow copy of this hash set instance. The element themselves are not cloned. Okay, we can use this clone method. Copy one, set, another. Contains. So it will check whether that particular element is present or not. If it is present, it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Because here we cannot check using index value. We have to specify the element, what element we are looking for, right? Is empty. It is used to return true if this set contains no elements. Okay. Iterator. This is one method. It is used to return an iterator over elements in the set. So we have inserted few elements uh, into the hash set, and if I want to iterate through all of those elements, I can use this iterator method. Remove. So remove is a method. It is used to remove a specific element which is present in the set. And then size. This is a method. It is used to return the number of elements which are present in the. Okay. So let's see practically few of these methods working with them. Create a new class called hash set. Let's say demo. Okay. And then we'll select the public static void main and then finish. Okay. So now, first, you know that all the collections, whatever we have, has to be imported from java.util package, right? So first, what I'll do is first I'll create hash set, and we have to specify what type want to store. So we saw that it can store the heterogeneous collection of elements type integer. It is completely dependent, right? We can store any, but the thing is, while creating, we have to specify which type we are going to insert. Here we insert integer type. If we want, we can also specify string type also. That is also allowed. So now let's focus on integer. So let's say hash set hs is equal to new hash set of type integer, right? So this is what the syntax is. So now we have to import this from java.util package. Okay. So now if I want to insert elements into this hash set, what I can do is hs dot. We have list of methods here. You can go through all of them. Okay. So now let's add. I can insert null also, but right now what we'll insert is we will insert something like 4. Okay. And then hs dot add, let's say 3. Okay. Hs dot add, let's say 6. And then hs dot add, let's say 9. Okay. So this is hs. Okay. So now let's print what all the elements we have in hs hash set. Let's print it. See, we have 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay. So I want to check if this particular uh, list is empty or not. How can I do it? I can just go and say, ask if it is empty or not. It will return either true or false. If it is yes, it will answer yes. If it is not, it will answer no. So it is not empty. Okay. If I just comment this and now let's check. So now it returned true. Okay. Because we do not see any elements. In case if I have commented it, it will not be inserted. So now it should return false. Okay. So apart from that, let's also create another hash set. Let's just copy this and let's create HS1. Okay. So what I'll do is here I want to add all the elements which are present in this hash set. So what I can do is I can use this HS1 dot add all. Okay, and then we have to specify which collection I want to add. We'll add HS. HS is something, whatever value we have inserted in this hash set will also get added here in the HS1. Okay, now let's print the HS1. So we will get to know what all elements is inserted or copied. So you can see that HS also has 3469 and HS1 also has 3469. If you want it to be differentiated, let's say um, collection 1, okay, and then let's say this collection 2. Okay, so now you got to know that it has been copied. In the same way, we have clone method also, right? If I want to add any new, I can just directly say hs1 dot add. Okay, and then I can add a different value or whatever value I want. Okay, now let's say I want to add this value again. Whether does it allow? Let's check that. No, it did not add because duplicates are not allowed. So it considered only one value. Case if I want to remove the elements which are present in this, so what we can do is we can just say that hs dot remove. Let's remove 3. Okay, and then let's print hs. Run it. So you can see that 3 is now removed. What if I want to remove all the elements which are present in this, whatever elements which are present here? Okay, what I can do is hs1 dot remove all. So I want to remove whatever the elements which are we have added all. I want to remove all that. So we can just go ahead and say in the hs1 collection, whatever I have added from this hs, I want to remove all of that. Okay, let's print hs1 now. So hs1 has only 2 and 3. So this is how you can use the methods present in the hash set. So hope you got to know that hash set is a class which is present in the under the set interface, and then this interface um, cannot store the duplicate elements, and then it stores the elements in the mechanism using the mechanism called hashing, which uses the hash code. So hope you understood how hash set is being defined. Hope this video is helpful for you. If you have liked it, please do like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.